Happy Saturday, guys. Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Stas here, and I got the festive mug today. You guys see that? Got the Christmas tree. I can't tell if that's a dog or a deer or what. You tell me, man. Let me know in the comments. But either way, we're 4 days away from Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, guys. And again, happy Saturday. We're going to break down Nvidia stock in this video, go over the charts, my thoughts, what I'm looking to do. But first, of course, take a sip of that coffee. Don't forget to do that. Hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe as well and get your free stocks for a Moomoo. Open up your account using that link down below and fund it with at least $100. Once you do that, you get 5 free stocks. Fund it with at least $1,000. You get 10 more free stocks. And overall, guys, your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY. So again, guys, use that link down below or simply go to stasurfest.com/Moomoo and let's get into it. So Nvidia had one heck of a day yesterday on Friday, as did the entire stock market, right? We had the S&P up 1.2%, Dow up the same, roughly 1.2, NASDAQ, let's see, about 0.9. Same with the Russell, about 0.9% in the green. And the VIX, I think, was down like 25%. Big move down for the VIX. And Nvidia went up over 3%. We went from 126 bucks in the pre-market to over 134 at close, and actually over 135 as of the aftermarket. So yeah, Nvidia, guys, is reversing big time based on the intraday here, going up 7.5% from the low pre-market Friday to the high aftermarket on Friday. Pretty big move there, guys. 7 to 7.5%. Pretty big, as a lot of stocks saw a big move intraday. We saw, yesterday Palantir made a huge move, I think 15% from the low to the high. So a lot of stocks made a big move. And now Nvidia, with this move, guys, took out the highs from Thursday, and now we're pretty much at the high from last week, where we double topped at about 136.50. That was on, I believe, Wednesday. Yeah, the 18th. We hit about 136.50. We double topped there. Then we fell like a brick. Yeah, that's the day we got the Fed cut, the rate cut, and the signal that they're not going to cut rates as aggressively in 2025 as previously expected. So we got the big dump on Wednesday. We recovered a bit Thursday. And then Friday, we pretty much, gained back all the loss from Wednesday. So now we're pretty much right back in the mid 130s, 135, 136, which this is the moment of truth for Nvidia. No doubt about it, right? If this breaks the mid 130s, it's going to be breaking out fully, in my opinion. As we can see on the 30-minute chart now, we're above the moving averages, which is good. We're actually at the top of the channel. I think if I pull up the 1-hour chart, let me clear this drawing set. Let's get this pulled up here, guys. Give me a second. So, yeah, now's the moment of truth. You guys see it for yourselves. We're above the moving averages on the 30-minute and the 1-hour time frames, and we're at the top of the channel on this 1-hour chart as well. Literally right now, we're at the resistance as I'm making this video, which, if we're able to break out of 135, 136, start pushing out of this channel above the highs from, Wednesday of last week, this could really start to fully break out at that point. And notice this. Let me draw this out right here. Notice how 135 was support back in the end of November, right? Then we fell through it. It became resistance. That makes it an even bigger spot of resistance, right? The fact that it was support about a month ago. So Nvidia needs to get out of here, guys. It needs to get out of 135, 136, and it could be off to the races from that point, right? Here on the 4-hour chart, if I pull this up, the Head and Shoulders is still intact, no doubt. I mean, we've covered this before here on the YouTube channel, guys. I mean, look, we have the left shoulder right here, the head's right here, boom. We got the right shoulder right there. You guys see that? So we're still intact on the head and shoulders here, and we do have support at about 130, which is good, right? If we broke under 130, which we did momentarily on Friday, that'd be the right shoulder starting to complete. But now we're back over 130, pushing the mid 130s. So for this head and shoulders to essentially be abolished, right, we're going to have to break, I'd say, at least 140 and above, honestly, above that, which we're not there yet. So keep that in mind. We're still pretty much under both moving averages on the 4-hour chart right now on Nvidia, which we'll see if it breaks out. If we break 140, 145, that'd be ideal on this time frame, but we're not there quite yet. And either way, guys, I'm still long. I bought more shares recently, I think at like 131 or something. I bought some more shares, and if it does fall through 130 again, 125, let's say the head and shoulders here plays out, we go to $100, $115 per share. Like I've said in other videos, guys, that's where I'll be buying even more Nvidia. So let me show you some other stocks here in the space, I guess, in the AI space here, some competitors to Nvidia. And actually, wait, before we do that, guys, make sure to join my email list. It's free, and I send out my top 3 stocks every single Monday right to your email, and that's linked right down below in the description box. You guys might as well get in there. Make sure to do it. Again, it's free. So let's break down some other ones. Broadcom, AVGO, has been on fire. I mean, this thing, ever since earnings, has been exploding. We went from 185 all the way to 255 in the span of a day or two, 35%, which, guys, Broadcom is not a small company, right? So 35% is no joke. We're talking billions of dollars, right, of market cap. Then it sold off. We actually hit a low of 212, I think, on Friday in the morning. Then we rallied on Friday to 230. So we are getting a bit of buying above this 50 moving average on the 4-hour chart. We came down from 255 to about 210, 212. Buyers are coming in now, but we're not fully breaking out again. I wouldn't necessarily trust this pop here, but either way, Broadcom is directionally bullish. Obviously, right? We had that triangle form for months. I mean, 6 months pretty much. We were flat on the stock, getting ourselves into this triangle, and now it broke out. And to be honest, man, anywhere between 190 to 200, 210, that'd be an interesting buy the dip opportunity on Broadcom AVGO on the overall breakout here that we're seeing. So Broadcom, I'm eyeing it up very closely. I don't own it, but I'm still watching it. AMD, I do own, and this one keeps on getting worse, man. This thing is downtrended for months, pretty much all year at this point, and now we're seeing this descending triangle play out on AMD, which we're falling through 123, 124, big support. Now we're at 119. We hit 115 a couple of days ago. So, yeah, AMD, not the best on the charts here, but in terms of value, maybe in terms of the actual bang for your buck you're getting here for the shares, I think it's pretty good. And that's why I'm also buying AMD. And even on this 3-year chart, does this not look good? This looks really good to me, guys. The uptrend is holding on this 3-year chart, pretty clear as day. And we do have, obviously, lower highs being made all throughout this year. So it's been a pretty crappy 2024, no doubt. AMD has not had a great year, but on down years, guys, if you believe on companies long term, those are the perfect years to pick up some shares and bank on the rebound, which is kind of what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing, quite frankly. So yeah, I think my average cost is like 145 on this thing, 140. So I am down on it. It's one of the few stocks if not the only stock I'm down on right now, considering we're in a monstrous bull market. It's kind of hard to be down on a bunch of stocks in this market, but AMD is one of them that I am down on. But I am looking to continue to average down on this thing, as I do think 2025, 2026 could be 2 monstrous years for the company. We'll see. I could be wrong. I don't know, but that's kind of the breakdown. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Join the email list. It's free. Check out the Patreon if you want to keep up with what I'm doing every week in my portfolio. All of those are down below, and you might as well get your free stocks for Moomoo, also linked down below. Once you open up your account and fund it with at least $100, you get 5 free stocks. Fund it with at least $1,000, you get 10 more free stocks, and overall, your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY. So guys, use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next video.